Welcome to Legal Riffs with the law offices of Jason L. Wilson. I am attorney Jason L. Wilson. Today, I'd like to talk about one thing that you can do to improve your chances of getting your Social Security disability claim approved. Now, you have to remember the Social Security Administration is set up to deny as many disability claims as possible. And the Social Security rules and regulations place the burden on you to prove that you are disabled from working. The most important element of meeting that burden of proof is always objective medical evidence. Now, what does that mean? Social Security defines objective medical evidence as laboratory findings and medical signs. Laboratory findings are things like the results of blood tests or x-rays or MRIs. You don't have much control over that because it's up to your doctor to decide whether to order such tests, and they need approval from your health insurance company to do it. Medical signs, on the other hand, are physical or even psychological abnormalities that your doctors can observe when they examine you, like pain if a doctor tells you to bend your knee, or maybe swelling in your ankle, or even a depressed mood if you're being treated for depression. Your doctors are supposed to record the medical signs that they observe in their treatment notes when they examine you. And Social Security will review those treatment notes to see if they did, to see if the doctors have documented significant medical signs of the medical impairments that you say make you unable to work. But here's the thing. Your doctors don't always document medical signs in your medical records. Pain management doctors are a good example of this. Sometimes people have back surgeries that fail to relieve their back pain, and it's very common for the back surgeons to refer them to pain management specialists. That's because if the surgery is unsuccessful, there's not much else the surgeon can do. So the patient is sent to a pain management doctor to manage the pain, usually with prescription pain medicine or maybe pain injections or treatments like that. But because they are pretty much just prescribing medicines and managing the pain management doctors often don't bother to examine the patients that come in for office visits. And when they don't examine the patients, that means they don't document medical signs of pain in their treatment notes. Down the road, a Social Security judge will read those treatment notes and see that there are no medical signs of pain. And the judge will use that as a reason to deny the person's disability claim. How do I know this? Because I have been practicing Social Security disability law since 2003, and I've seen this happen in far too many cases. So what can you do about this? If pain is part of your disability claim, then you absolutely must make sure that your doctor, whether it's your pain management doctor or even just your family doctor, whatever doctor you're seeing, you must make sure that your doctor examines you at every medical visit. And you must make sure that they record any medical signs of pain that they observe during their examination at every medical visit. This applies to medical signs of any medical impairment, every medical impairment that you say makes you disabled. How can you make sure that your doctors do this? Well, you have to have a conversation with the doctor. Tell the doctor that you're filing for disability. A Social Security judge will be reading their treatment notes to look for medical signs. And if those signs are not there, then that judge is probably going to deny your disability claim. If your doctor consistently examines you and consistently documents medical signs of your disabling medical impairments, that can provide objective medical evidence that you must have to prove your Social Security disability claim.